We all carry something. A moment that broke us, a person we can't forgive, a memory that still stings, even if we pretend we've moved on. Some of us carry it for months, some for a lifetime. This is the story of a man who carried so much pain, he forgot what it felt like to be free. He was young when he picked up the first stone. His father made a promise. "I'll be there," he said. But he never came. A birthday went by, then another, and eventually the boy stopped waiting. He told himself it didn't matter, but deep inside, something hardened. The second stone came years later. A close friend revealed a secret he had trusted him with. One careless word, and everything changed. Then came the third stone, a partner who left without explanation. No closure, no answers. Each moment added weight. And yet the man believed this made him strong. He said things like, "I don't need anyone." I've learned my lesson. People can't be trusted. But what he didn't see was how heavy it all had become. We all carry invisible things, not in our hands, but in our hearts. We carry the things they said, the apologies they never gave, the endings we didn't get to write. The man stopped laughing like he used to. He built walls so high no one could get in. People called him independent, but he was really just alone. And deep down, he wasn't strong. He was just tired. One day, at a quiet park bench, the man sat next to an old stranger. They didn't speak for a long time. Then the stranger asked softly, "What are you still carrying?" The man shrugged. "Nothing." But the stranger looked at him. "No, in here." He tapped over his heart. The man looked away. He didn't like talking about the past, but something about the old man's voice felt safe. So he spoke, slowly. He talked about the betrayals, the lies, the people who hurt him, and never looked back. He talked, until he realized he hadn't done that in years. The stranger listened quietly, then said, "You think holding on is protecting you, but really it's just keeping you stuck." "You know what's strange?" the old man continued. "We think forgiveness means weakness, that it's giving something to the people who hurt us. But forgiveness isn't for them," he said. "It's for you. It's the moment you stop giving your past the power to ruin your future." The man shook his head. "But what if they don't deserve it?" The stranger smiled. "They don't have to deserve it. You deserve peace, and peace doesn't come from punishment, it comes from release." That night, the man went home. He pulled out a notebook, wrote down every name, every moment that still lingered. He didn't excuse what they did. He didn't pretend it didn't hurt. But one by one, he whispered, "I let you go." And for the first time in years, he slept without weight on his chest. Forgiveness isn't forgetting. It isn't letting someone back into your life. And it definitely isn't saying they were right. It's simply this: choosing not to carry their mistake any longer. Because life is already heavy enough, without carrying the pain of others too. Ask yourself, what have I been holding on to? Who am I still angry with? And what would my life look like if I finally let it go? If you've made it this far, take a moment. Breathe in and breathe out. Now ask yourself gently, what are you still holding that no longer serves you? Sometimes we carry things for so long, we forget what it feels like to live without them. We wear our pain like armor, but over time, that armor becomes a cage. Today is not about fixing everything. It's about noticing where you're heavy, where you're tense, where you're still gripping something from the past. And then, just for a moment, giving yourself permission to soften. Forgiveness is not a one-time act. It's a decision we practice every time the pain rises again. But with every small release, every quiet letting go, we become a little more free. Not for them, but for us. For the life waiting on the other side of resentment. So, what if you could live lighter? What if today was the first step? You don't need to have all the answers. You only need to begin. You've come this far, and that means something.